right, sorry about that, but I don't know what the hell happened, but let me just. These are usually very uncensored, and I usually don't do too much to them. So this is take two. Sorry if this is take two, guys, but during the first part of the during like 4 minutes into my original version of this, my nose started to bleed, and you guys can see a little blood on my finger. So, so I was bleeding out. I guess it's my time of the month. I don't know. I don't know. Spiritually fused with April, so I might have. I don't know, folks. This might be my period right here. I don't know. For those women out there, I deeply respect your women, and girls out there having to go through that one time a month. From what April told me one time, it's not fun. So I guess, yeah, I guess it's my time of the month, so I'm bleeding out. So, in male form, but hopefully this is under wraps. Still a little blood coming out here and there, but I'll try to tell the story. Hopefully my nose doesn't leak profusely. If it does, I'll cut this recording again. You guys can see it's a little red under the right nostril here. So yeah, I kind of have to tell the story now that I did it. So what happened? So hello everybody. Sorry, this is another recording. It's probably 10:58 or something like that. Yeah, it's probably 11:58. But then again, I'm gonna burn some midnight oil for you people, and then I'm gonna go to bed because it's nosebleed. So my week was good. Everything was great. I relaxed today and did a bunch of stuff. I actually fell asleep a couple times today. And the reason why I didn't record a vlog last night, or I didn't do any live streaming, was because I fell asleep around 7:30, 8 o'clock. And I actually, I did that, went out for a walk, watched the NASCAR race, went to the convenience store, watched the NASCAR race. Toyota won for the third time this season. And then I talked with Meg, and then we had supper. Then I talked with Megan for an hour, and then and stuff like that. And one of the topics I talked about was was actually what happened at work. So I didn't tell you guys this. So what ended up happening was I was minding my own business. End of the day, like 4 o'clock, and all of a sudden I can hear shouting behind me. So apparently somebody tried to accuse somebody of sexual misconduct and did it without evidence. I noticed there's a few people that don't live within the rules or have problems with stuff like that, and the union that I work with takes those people in and tries to, and you know, we try to give everybody, and the union is a more buddy thing. You know, we try to work closely knit, and we try to help each other out, communicate with each other, and all that other good stuff. So what ended up happening is I guess our union steward, who actually I work with, temper flared a little bit. You know, I guess he did have a little bit of a flare. Temper flare. I'm not going to name names, but let's just say it resulted in the police getting called, and now we have to be on. Hopefully, we don't have any problems going forward with this guy. But yeah, and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't know who the accusations were pointed to, but hopefully the guy doesn't come back. Hopefully we don't have any more problems down the road. So yeah, um, so yeah, that did actually happen. It's the first time I think I've seen anybody voluntarily. Actually, I think it's the first time in like a decade. I think I've seen somebody voluntarily just leave the job. The last time I saw that happen was 2011. It was one of the card attendants that I was helping train. He couldn't take it anymore. He was supposedly injured, but we found out he wasn't, and stuff like that. It was a sad, sad story to get me on his side. Unfortunately, it never worked. And then that caused a whole lot of hell, and that was back when I wasn't doing so great, but it's another story for another time. So, actually, that's not a story I want to tell ever because Target is done with. I do not like them, and well, probably his stuff to still shop inside the store once in a while and to get stuff. But other than that, um, it's just one of those things where I it's just one of those things where now I talked to my dad about this and he says, "Oh, be on high alert, make sure he doesn't come back." So anytime you see him, do not approach him or anything. So hopefully that does not happen, and God, I pray that that doesn't happen. Um, but yeah, it's just a weird place, and but it's a unique place, and we get along just fine in our unique way. And I'm just going fast. I don't have any trouble now. Have any trouble getting along with anybody. I just go fast and mind my own business. I'm not there to have fun. I will joke around maybe once in a while, but not to the extent where I'm not doing my work. I mean, I do. I go fast and I'm efficient and I just mind my own beeswax. I just get in and get out. I really don't talk to anybody now. The guy who fired kind of taught me a few things here and there, although some of the teachings I don't know how long or valid they're going to be. So being fast and efficient, but hopefully me being calm and me being kind and courteous to everybody will kind of level everything out. Um, I think the play. I think 6 7 months. I think 6 months in. Well, January, February, March. I think well, December was my 6 month, 7, 8, 9. So I'm about 9 months in to my employment here. So, and almost a third of the way through my employment, my first year of employment, I'm doing very well. In fact has been my first year here has been less eventful than has been less eventful than my first year at Target. So it's already working out good, and I'm being serious again, and it's always good. A lot of people notice me. My personality has changed quite a bit because now I'm getting down to business, and I'm a little different when I'm focusing. A lot of people can feel that. Hopefully people don't take offense to it or anything, but it's just the way how I am. And if people don't enjoy it, then I will have to explain to them I don't mess around. So that's all I have to say. There's no whatever's going on in that store. Obviously, I'll get to know it in time. I just started there, so I don't want to ruffle any feathers. I know there's some potential people in our store that are really there's some characters, but I've only been there 9 months, so I can't really say much. If this was Target and I spotted people like that, then I would have tracked them over a year. See, that's what I'd do. That's what April and I would do. If we track you over a certain amount of time, and if you weren't running within the norm within a year, or if you weren't doing anything within a year or so, that's when we started to kind of raise our eyebrows and we said, "Oh, okay, this person is now on the three strike system," and we not doing quite a few people who weren't so great with that system. We had evidence. We had multiple people corroborate. So But here at the union, it's a little different. It's a little bit more democratic, and everybody kind of just, it's kind of the brotherhood. So there's some stuff that goes on, and if you guys know me, I've changed a lot of people that really didn't do so well thinking wise, and I believe those people know who they are. So I'm always about just making sure people learn their lesson and they reform themselves. And if they don't, well, I'll let management do that because it's not within my pay grade. So I don't get paid enough to point fingers because I'm just a little guy who's trying to live his life and try to do whatever. It's just, if I see something bad, obviously the managers will notice the patterns and stuff like that. There's a lot of game plan. There's a lot of corporate interest. Plus, I don't want to. Plus, by making an accusation, I'm going to make corporate look bad, and I'm going to let the company look bad, and I don't want to do that in my very first year. So I just want to set the tone, and I want to just set it straight. So I'm hoping to more in the coming months and in the coming years while I'm there. So until I go back to school, that's my home, and I actually like the people that I interact with. I mean, it's just not the employees that I interact with that give me the joy. If the employees aren't interesting me, I can always talk to the public, because those are the people that I'm serving, and I know how to serve best since I was doing it. So, and I know how to serve people better than anybody because I do have a degree in psychology. So if people sit there and go, oh, he's not doing this, he's not doing that, I know in the back of my mind I have that degree, and I know I've helped more people than I care to admit. So I'm smarter than most people would care to think, but I want to use my caring disposition for good rather than just knocking somebody out, because I did a bunch of that at Target, and it was never fun when we get to ask somebody, because it really hurt us. Even though we got rid of somebody bad on the team, or we got somebody that didn't fit, at the end of the day, we kind of sat there. There was some times where we kind of asked people, and we kind of helped people get axed and they weren't supposed to. And maybe they had a reason, maybe they knew somebody within the company, or maybe they knew somebody big important around town. So there was a number of times where we knocked people on their asses that we shouldn't have. Pretty sure April and I pretty much did that through trial and error, and the rest of our team pretty much. So I like it there. The people have, if there's one thing my psychology degree taught me and my human studies degree taught me, is that there's a wide range of personalities. There's people that have personalities like this, personalities like that. So a lot of the stuff that I'm running into, especially guest personalities, it really doesn't really bother me because I've already seen it, and I'm pretty sure all the anime mind screws I've seen have probably trained me for it. So I have to thank April for that, and myself for actually trying to mind screw myself a little bit, trying to do that. So thank April Gamble. Thank you. Thank her lovely, sweet heart of gold. Although I think she wanted to test me a few times with a few of those mind screws, because I know there's a couple times with the devil horns playfully come out of her head, and she's like, oh hey, she's like, oh, my son's suspecting, he doesn't know what he's gonna get into. And I remember watching a couple of them Perfect Blue for the first time. Pretty sure I wasn't so prepared with that one. She was like, well, I did warn. Her answer when that happened, she was like, I did warn you. She's like, I warned you. I did warn you. It was a mind screw. You didn't listen. So yeah, that always taught me to be wary of people and different personalities and read everything. Plus, her personality is great. She could be a little bit of a she's sweet and innocent. Well, here's the thing: she kind of has two personalities. She's sweet and innocent when she wants to be, but when she needs to get down to business, watch out. She can in 2 seconds. She can, you know, she wants to. So. I get a preview of it a few times. I was never on the receiving end of it, unfortunately. I was on the receiving end a few times. Not my fault. It's because maybe we were both being a little. So, and she can play a little bit. She can bust balls a little bit. She can play around. She can toy around a little bit. I'm not afraid to say that I allow her to play a little bit, not wrap me around her finger type stuff, but yeah, actually shouldn't say that. I do let her wrap me around her finger a little bit because I always love to see how people tick and, just letting her run a little bit and figure out who she is. I always figure it plus me being a guy, a challenge like that kind of is kind of a turn on. So, and stuff like that. So, yeah, so if she wants to, I don't mean she should wrap me around her finger where she's ordering me around and she's being cold, but she, just be a little, I like her to play around with me a little bit. It's no fun. It's no fun it's no fun if I'm the big strong guy and I can't take a little bit of a, I can't take a little bit of a whirl from a nice girl like that. It wouldn't be fun, you have to give and take. You have to play a little bit, and you have to whatever. So, I thank her for teaching me that and teaching me about different personalities and stuff like that. So, and stuff like that. And as I said, I've talked to her on last Monday, so see how her family is, and such. But I'm gonna do this one to do because I have to go to bed. Because I want to get up tomorrow like 8:30 and go to Honeydew Donuts and get a coffee and get a couple of donuts and start my day and maybe clean my room with that energy. So, because I feel I want to do this place in a little bit. I feel a little April. I feel a little deep cleaning OCD April coming on. Because, as I said, she is part of me. So, and stuff like that. But yeah, I think we're gonna have a good day. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I wish you guys a lovely week, and hopefully, all of us out there, hopefully we stay strong. And if you guys can get vaccinated, and other than that, I will see you guys later. I'm going to do one early tomorrow. I don't know when. Going to be early. Well, I have to run to the convenience store to get some coffee for the week. So I'm going to be running up that direction twice. So I'm going to get the coffee and the donut and stuff like that. But I'm also going to go a little later in the day to Avon Food Mart and get some iced coffees and stuff like that so I can have some ignition in the morning. So I hope you guys, it's either that or I can go to Target and buy one. See how the old 2258's doing without me in the shop. Either that or I'll do whatever. But I just want to say thank you guys for watching. We have 5,095 views. We are on the doorstep of 5,100. You guys are amazing. I love you guys all to death. Everybody out there, because of that, and every day, stay safe. Let's keep ourselves strong. Let's keep this country stronger still, and let's get healthy. Let's get out of this pandemic, and let's all. Because it'll be nice and rejoice when we can all hang out together when this all ends. So, and maybe take a road trip or two, or maybe have some wild parties. Yeah, well, no, actually no. But yeah, I will see you guys later, and thank you. peace, and good night. Long live America. God bless America. Long live the freedoms and our rights. Long live all the spirits that we've lost. Pray for all the people that we've lost to virus and also natural deaths. Pray for the souls of my grandparents, all the grandparents that we've lost, and all the loved ones that we've lost personally. Let us all stay strong. Let us remember their spirits and cherish their souls and our memories, and let them power us to keep on going. And always pray for those people, because the good Lord, the Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost is watching us, is watching every single one of us, or whatever God you believe in. If you believe in Mohammed, Buddha, pagan gods, whoever you guys believe in, just, that's who powers you guys. It's your spirits and everything. And also pray for my friends. Let them all overcome their obstacles and let them stay strong. Tom, Megan, and April, I'm talking to you three. And also Andrew Russo, who's also another good one. And all my friends, pray for their souls and let them all stay strong and let them get through this so we can all have a big, fun reunion when this all ends. And we can play whatever cool Spanish song. I'm pretty Danza Cool. I think by Kuduro might be a good one, but we'll see. All right, folks. Peace out. I'll see you guys in the next one tomorrow. Peace.